Hello there. Welcome to episode 62 of Live Fishing. Let's see if the fish are biting. Let's go see if the fish are biting, shall we? As always, if you guys could drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, check out all my links, follow what you can. If you guys become any level member or leave $1 or more donation, you will be written down in the Hall of Fame. Also, check out my merch store. Helps support me. Check out my eBay store. Helps support me. Also, let's see if we can hit our 4 daily goals again. Let's try to get to that 50 bomb on the likes, then the 100. Let's get that $5 in total donations and 1 member. What's up, the Catfish crew? What's up, Ivan? What's up, Finn? Oh, they did? I was watching the McGregor fight last night and whatnot. Yeah, I don't really care because I didn't really bet on it, but everyone's upset about it. I would have honestly liked to see them fight, but whatever. I didn't bet or anything on it, so whatever. But how's everyone's Sunday morning going? I didn't bring any sort of bait. I did bring in the rods, though. We're just going to be throwing around some crankbaits, the jig. I'm doing good. Yep. That's what we're going to be doing today. And we got a bunch of rain last night and this morning. Oh, really? I'll have to look at it then after I get done this morning. Boom. Yeah. All right. I haven't watched the last few matches just because I haven't really been catching them. I've watched like some here, like I've watched some parts here and there. I am gonna make a point to watch the final game though. The final World Cup game. I'll have to look it up at what happened yesterday then. All right, we're gonna be throwing this guy. Targets today normally are the crappie and largies, and then a catfish. Hopefully maybe a catfish will hit this guy. It's a bit of a deeper diver. But mainly crappie and the largies today. The game warden gave me some good information though about the catfish. Really like the power bait out here, I guess. And then they also like it when you have like a big crankbait on and you just beat the bottom. So we're gonna get some power bait eventually, and then the rod holder. Until then, we'll probably just beat the bottom with the crankbait. Well, England looks like they're gonna be good. It's France. Who's France? I know it's France and someone facing to go to the finals, and then I guess England won last night, and then I don't know if there's another game. It's probably either going to be France or England. I really don't know that much about soccer, though. But if I had to guess, it was one of those teams. It was Argentina. I think that's who France is facing, right? In the next round. Honestly, actually, now that I say that, oh, there's something next to it there. I forgot that Messi's still in it, right? Or did he lose last night? Like I said, I haven't really been paying attention. I have a 1/8 ounce jig fin with a 2-inch curly tail grub on. We do sell them on the store, but I can't. I mean, I get a discounted price, guys, but I still have to purchase them from there. I eventually will get them, though, just so that way I can wear them. I will eventually order some. I have a sticker coming. But yeah, I don't get any, not even like one. The sample I get is at a discount. No, but I made sure that the website I'm using is good and everything. I researched it and whatnot, and there's some other YouTubers that I watch and stuff that use the same website. My favorite fish is probably largemouth. France versus Spain, that's who it is. Okay. Yeah, France, I don't know how, like I said, I don't really know soccer. I would have to say France is probably going to win that, though. just based off the last couple, or the last World Cup, and then what I've been hearing about Mbappe. England versus Argentina. See, I think I can say France, but the England-Argentina game, I have no idea, to be honest. Like I said, we're going to be a little bit more mobile, so we're just going to, like, cast around with the rods. Maybe leave the rods and go cast and then come back and do the same path or whatever. We'll just have to see. We'll stay around here and get the skunk off and maybe catch a couple fish and then possibly move around. Right off to get some World Cup Panini stickers from our dad. All right, hell yeah, Ivan. See you in a bit, too. Guys, hit that like and sub button. Oh, yeah, we're 20 subscribers away from 2,000, guys. Hit that sub button. The stream might pause for a second. Hold on. Or wait. There we go. Yes, so hold on. Okay, we're back. I think I just had to refresh the YouTubes. But yeah, the game warden said that a lot of the fish have been on power bait. They said there are flathead channels and blues in this lake. The flatheads are a lot more scarce, he said, though. But there was one caught this year. But he says a lot of the catfish are caught off the peninsulas here at the end. And he says it's either like power bait or like cut bait are the main things. And then he said also people will get on like big square bills or big divers and beat the bottom, and been catching them that way too. I guess there's one other YouTube, or at least he knows of, that there's one other guy on YouTube out here, but he strictly does catfish. I forgot his name though. It was a play on the word catfish. What's up, Patriot? How are you? Yes, you can gift me if you want. If you guys become any level member, or if you leave a $1 more donation, you will be written down in the Hall of Fame. Okay. After this cast, we're going to do 3 more casts. Left, middle, right, and then we'll switch rods. What's up, Rhino? How are you today? Happy birthday, Patriot. I hope you have a happy birthday today. For the channels, you can use... See, the channels are what I've caught so far. All right. Last 3 casts with this at this spot, and then we'll switch to a front rod. Patriot with the Uncle Alert gift. W Patriots in the chat. That's good, Rhino. That's good. Thank you, Rhino. Let me finish these casts, and then we'll get you written down because I have to go back to my bag anyways to switch the pole. Thank you, W Patriot in the chat, for the gifts. It does help me out financially and in the algorithm. We're already pretty much halfway to one of our daily goals of the $5 in total donations. What's up, Jennifer? How are you? Yes, those help a lot, Patriot. Thank you. Got us halfway to our donation goal of today's stream already within the first 10 minutes. Great, last cast with this rod. I'm doing good, Jennifer. Then we'll get Patriot written down, switch rods. Alrighty, we're about to write you down, Patriot. Patriot with the soccer trophy. W Patriots in the chat. Oh my God, W Patriots in the chat. You will also now get another shout out in the community tab later today when I get off of stream. Thank you. I do appreciate it. we're pretty much. We'll just go ahead and say it. We hit our first goal. We're 30 cents away. I'm not gonna fret about that. Your mom call you Willow? Okay. Stay right there, thank you. Patriot AR. Pat Riot. Boom. Patriot AR is in the Hall of Fame with all the other people that are either a member on the channel or have donated $1 or more while I'm live. W Patriots AR in the chat. Hello from Australia. Welcome in, Jesse. What's up, McSteves? How are you today? Welcome in, everyone. How's everyone's Sunday going? Let me know where you guys are watching from down in the chat. Try to get the skunk off. I think we're going to throw the jig and then the other crankbait. Boom. Oh, yeah. I want to keep this out of the grass. It's wet. Not that it would really run it too much, but it's midnight in Australia. Dang. It's almost 9 a.m. here. Patriot with the gold coin. We hit our daily donation goals, guys. Thank you. Can we get that one member and to get to that 50 like goal? Can we also get to 2,000 subscribers on this stream? We were only 20 away. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell notification. Do all the YouTube stuff. Levy with the 6-7 gift. W Levy in the chat. We have officially actually have gone over our daily donation goals. W guys, W's in the chat. Thank you. That's just a spot. There we go. Got it. Yeah, the game warden too said that about 3 to 5 feet at a lot of these places, it's like it's gradually starts to drop off, and then there's a big drop off too. W Jennifer's in the chat for the 100 gift, guys. W's. You're from England, David? Hell yeah. England in the house. I'm from Oklahoma. America, Jennifer? Hell yeah. Guys, W Patriot, W Jennifer, W Levy in the chat for the gifts. Yes, Patriot, it does. It helps. Anything helps, honestly. I appreciate it, guys. What's up, Lions, for the win? How are you today? Yeah, guys, today we're kind of... I know I can catch numbers out here if we just stay by this bridge, but I kind of want to go after... Oh, we got hit there. I'm kind of wanting to target the largemouth a little bit more today. / maybe not quite largemouth, just like size of fish. So that's what the kind of plan is today. Guys, we already hit 20 likes. Can we get 30 more for the 50 bomb? Our first like goal of the stream. What's up, e-biker? I'm in Stillwater, Oklahoma at Boomer Lake. We were at Sanborn yesterday. We're at Boomer today. I'm 28, Jennifer. What's up, Hockey Life? How are you this morning? Thank you, Patriot. Thank you. Patriot, you're already written down on the Hall of Fame, and then I'll give you a special shout out $1 or more donation will get you in the Hall of Fame, guys. Any member on level, I can't speak, any level channel member will get you. Also written down. If you donate $5 or more in one total stream, then you'll get another shout out on the community tab. What's up, McSteves? I'm doing good, Hockey. What's up, Eden? No, we just hit 15 minutes on fishing. We tried a bigger crankbait. Nothing really. That same spot. Let's just try to get the skunk off right now is the main goal. And then we can establish let's try to get some of the bigger sizes like I was saying. Dan. I have two on, not that I'm throwing right now, but on my other poles. What we're throwing right now is a jig. But yeah, I can show you. One sec. That one is a Arky size 2000 shad. That one's an Arky size like 350. I think it's a bluegill color. No, see, you didn't give me 15. You gave me like $5. The conversion rate. You guys might purchase what you gift me, but what I actually get, there's a different conversion rate. I still appreciate it though. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's different colors. One's a shad and then one's a bluegill, and then they're like both they're both different sizes. Yeah, I think you guys purchase depending on where you guys are at too. I still appreciate it though, because you guys don't have to gift me anything, and you guys still do it anyways. So thank you. I just like to be transparent about things like that. I just came back for fishing. Stark, 2 pikes, 3 and 5. Nice. W. What's up, Caleb? Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate it. Guys, we're almost halfway to our first like goal. Hit that like and sub button. We were also 20 subscribers away from 2,000 this morning. Let's see if we can't hit that in today's stream. That means on the community tab, I'll give you a shout out. I'll at your name, and then it'll be there forever on the channel. Lost one, Catmaster. You caught a muskie, Jackson. Nice. What's up, Don? How are you? What's up, Zach? How are you? Welcome in, guys. We don't have any pike or muskie in this part of Oklahoma. Otherwise, I would target some of those. I would have a heavier setup and target those. Thank you, Hockey Life. We did come out here about an hour and a half later than normal, but it was raining this morning and I wanted to sleep in because I just wanted to. Not yet, Don. Whoops. You know, we don't got any pike here at this part of Oklahoma. Maybe some more like northeastern, northwestern parts of Oklahoma we might, but not here. We just got you know, the regular largies, crappie, catfish, bluegill, sunfish. There's some carp and drum in this lake too. What's up? Proving felling bread can make you. How are you today? Welcome in. Thank you, Don. Thank you. Well, good luck if you do. It's a pretty nice day here. It's actually pretty cool. That's also why I slept in. The high is only like 88 degrees today, which compared to the last few weeks, it feels like it's it's fall time. Come on. No. Am I already gonna lose a jig? Really? Nope, there we go. We got it. Line's good too. Is it frayed right there at all? Nope, we're good, we're good. I've gotten hooked once before, Patriot. Had to go to the hospital for it. What's up, Jacob? We're going after largemouth and crappie today. A little bit more on the largemouth side. It was a snag. Guys, thank you for 30 likes. Can we get, or 31, I guess. Can we get 29 more? Or 9, or I can't. Jesus. Can we get 19 more for the first like goal? Oh, shit. If you want to, you don't have to, though, proving. On this, we have a little 1/8 ounce jig with a 2-inch curly tail grub. Then the other two poles, we have two different crankbaits. Proving send a laughing disco. Proving will be written down in the Hall of Fame. Let's go do that. I'm just gonna write proving because your name is super long. If that's all right. Second person in the Hall of Fame today. W guys, thank you for the gifts. Guys, 15 more likes, and we'll be 2 out of the 4 goals for the day. Or I guess 5 today, because we were close to 2,000 subscribers. So that's an extra goal today. We might go on the other side of the bridge with the jig too, where we were catching them the other day right there. But let's get the Hall of Fame done. We'll throw around my other crankbait, and then we'll go do that and try and get the skunk off. And then once we get the skunk off, we'll just fish around. What's up, Air Bull? He sent another laughing disco, proving W's. What's up, Rogas? How are you? 75%, I think. It's either 70 or 75. I don't really care, though, because then all I have to do at the end of the year is just report, like, my taxes. If YouTube didn't take what they took, then I would have to do, like, all my own taxes, like, in depth, and it would just be crazy. So I don't mind if YouTube takes a percentage, so that way I don't have to. It makes it easier on my end to deal with getting paid. Actually, since we don't have white on that side, we will do it here. Proving. Proving is in the Hall of Fame. Or Proving, however you say it. W in the chat. He sent 2 gifts today. Hell yeah, Jen. Good luck. Already done already. Patriot, just be around the channel for a while. And if we notice, I mean, you've already gifted. You're in the Hall of Fame. And then if you just kind of stick around the channel for a little while, then we will probably consider you to be a mod. See, guys, that's how you ask about mods on the channel. You come in, you show some support, you chat for like 20 minutes, then you can ask about mod. Then I'm not going to be like, you guys are weird, because that's actually like, he's genuinely asking, it seems like. I don't think someone's going to donate almost $10 just to be like, can I get a mod? Thank you, Don. Alrighty. Yeah, he sent 7 total gifts, exactly, see. This isn't a river, it's a lake. It kind of looks like a river, though. It's just a little cove that goes underneath this bridge. What's up, Carson? How are you today? Who's sending that? Who's Proving keeps sending gifts? See, that's why I wrote you down, W Proving. Thank you, Patriot. I hope I do too. 40 likes, guys. Can we get 10 more for the first like goal? Then we'll hit 2 out of the 5 goals on today's stream. Hit that like and sub button also. We're real close to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you, Proving. Thank you. I don't know how much a star is. I've never sent gifts. A star for me, though, is like $2. I get like $2.20, I think, or something like that. I don't know how much you guys buy it for, though. See, that's what I mean. The like conversion rates and stuff are different from what you guys buy them for, and then I actually receive. I do appreciate it, though, so I'm just trying to be transparent with you guys about when you guys do send a gift. Yeah, I don't know what. I think you can send quite a lot, actually, I think. There's all sorts of gifts you can send. Oh, did W Maverick in the chat? He sent 100. W Maverick. W Frogger 67 sent a trophy in the chat. Jesus. Frogger, you will be written down on the Hall of Fame. And Maverick. I think. I don't care. Maverick will just be written down because I'm feeling good. He's donated 2 gifts, even if it's not quite $1. I don't, whatever. We're feeling good. We're writing names down today. After this cast, I will write down in the Hall of Fame. What's up, Aiden? Alrighty, Patriot. Hope to see you in a later stream. Thanks for the gifts and stopping by and chatting. Greetings from, is that Russia? What's up, Freddie? You ordered a t-shirt, W. Freddie. Freddie, I believe, is the first person to ever, I mean, my mom and dad ordered a sticker from my store, but someone that's not, like, related to me or that helps me with with stuff. Freddie again shown massive support. He's the first person to order from the store, I believe. Maverick, yes, Maverick will be written down. Thank you, Maverick. Hi, Papery, how are you? Nothing yet, excellent. How are you today? Okay, one more cast, and then we'll get the 2 names in the Hall of Fame, and then I think we're going to go over to where the jig performs good to get the skunk off the board, and then we'll just start. Then I won't really worry. Like I said today, I kind of want to target more on the largemouth side or like bigger crappie. But I always just want to get the skunk off anyway, so. Okay. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Maverick and, crap. Who was the other person? Frogger, sorry. Frogger and Maverick. Maverick. Sorry, whatever. Well, you can read. You can tell us as Maverick. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We've added what? 1, 2, 3, 4 names today. What did I miss? Nothing. What kind of fish live in this lake? Oh, the typical largemouth crappie, panfish, catfish, carp, drum. Alrighty, let's go try and get this skunk off now for you guys. You guys are gifting me stuff and chatting away, and I'm not catching anything. Let's try and change that. We're gonna leave my poles here, claim our spot. Hold on, actually. Let me grab hooks and grubs real quick. Okay. Thank you, Frogger. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Happy Poop Maverick. WW's in the chat. What's up? What's that question, Chili? Did I miss anything? You gonna hit the lake today? Excellent. Caught a bullhead the other day. Hell yeah. See you later, Patriot. Frogger with the France gift. W Froggers. Jesus Christ, guys. Frogger, you also be shouted out. Indonesia in the chat. Guys, 5 more likes for the first like goal of today's stream. Thank you guys already. We've already hit our daily donation goals. Can we get 1 member for that daily goal? Can we also get the 4 more likes for our first like goal? Also, we're real close to 2,000 subscribers, guys. If you could hit that sub button if you haven't already, helps me out. I like fishing too. What's up, Red Clay? How are you today? Thank you, Frogger. Thank you. Ah, I think we had a bite there. Imagine that. They're in the shade. Who would have thunk that? No, I knew that. I just always got to try over there. Today on this pole, we have a little 1/8 ounce jig with a 2-inch curly tail grub, yum grub. And then on the other 2 poles, we have a shad size 2000 crankbait And then we have a bluegill color, size like 350 crankbait. Yeah, Frogger, normally we just kind of throw whatever. But today, I'm kind of leaning towards more the largy side of it today. Alrighty, Red Clay. Where are you fishing at? Like a lake, a pond, a river? Because that does matter. Depending on what I have to say to you, Chili. Guys, 3 more likes for the first like goal of today's stream. And the second daily goal. Thank you. Also, if my mods could like occasionally check the subscriber count, I would very much appreciate it. Let me know when we hit that 2,000. Alrighty, see you later, Red Clay. Thanks for stopping by. No, see, I think Americans are weird for... There's very few, like, truly invasive, like, that Americans say that is invasive that I would be like, okay, yeah. No, the carp, I respect carp. I want to start targeting the carp here soon. I just waiting to get paid. I need to buy a couple of gear things so that way I can have the best shot. Obviously, you could, like, just throw some corn or whatever out. First fish. Oh, he came off, whatever. But yeah, I want to truly get a bait rod set up that I can like change out between like carp and catfish and blah, blah, blah. We're probably mainly going to throw corn on it though. But you know, some days I might want to do some cut bait or whatever. Oh, there's another bite. We're getting some bite, Robertson. We just had a fish on, but he came off. Try and get the skunk off and then actually we'll probably just move my stuff over here in the shade. What's up? What's up, Cody? It's not Cam. C.A. Miller. I'm so sorry, Cody. Okay, let me just say this. I don't know why I've been calling you Cam for so long, but when I was looking at the community yesterday and then I was like, wait, I've been calling Cody Cam and your name's not even Cam either. Like, it's C.A. Miller. I'm sorry about that, Cody. I don't know if you've told me and I just haven't seen it and I didn't pay attention or whatever, but I'm sorry about that. Oh. Something. There we go. Jesus. It was all, yeah, largy. It's a decent largy. Not all right. I mean, it's an okay largemouth. Nice. There we go. Lucky out, guys. First fish is the target species today. Another fish just jumped. Let me take this out with my dominant hand. It'll, yeah, be a lot faster. Okay, he's a little bit smaller. Or that's my ultralight. Nice. Like a little like around 10 ounce largie. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Heck yeah, guys. W's in the chat for that. Did we hit our light goal? We're almost real close to it. Why was my drag not working well? Was it just the bush? What's up, Red Smirk? How are you today? Welcome in. Yes, Red Smirk, that's a largie. I forget some of you guys that are overseas don't have largemouth. And some other that like the bluegill too. Some places don't have like the bluegill and whatnot. But then you guys have other fish. They look like perch. What's up, Crimson Blood? How are you? Called Kim by a few people who knew my real name. Okay, Cody. Okay. Use dough ball and bullies. You can call it corn is acceptable. Okay, Frogger. What's up, Robert? All right. Okay, I'm caught up there. Guys, we hit our first like goal. We've hit 2 out of the 5 daily goals. W, guys. Cooper was the 50th like. W, Cooper. I'm back for the last time, probably. Okay, Patriot. W, Patriot. The biggest gift... Well, the biggest gift I've ever gotten was like $10. Like the gifts. But the biggest donation I've ever gotten was gifted members. Was like... Or actually, I've gotten gifted like $50 a few times. I would have to look. It's between like 50 and like $80. I forget how much it is. I don't know what my drag was doing there. I think we were just kind of caught up in this bush here or something. No worries, Patriot. I'm honestly surprised that's like I can say that, to be honest with you. Thought I hit someone behind me. Floating bread on a medium-sized hook, or definitely use dough baits for the bottom. Okay, Frogger. Is it just the bush touching me? It is. Nope. I don't support most government stuff. Most government stuff I'm against. I like the firefighters and the paramedics, but other than that, I don't like any government entity that enforces the law. Not saying we should be lawless and we shouldn't have police officers, but I don't like what we have right now, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Normally, please no political or religious stuff. No slurs or bullying. Those are my main rules. But I mean, I don't mind. I'll like answer, because you've been chatting about other things. So I don't mind answering that. Normally when you guys come in and that's like one of your first answers or first questions in the chat, that's when I'll get upset about it. But yeah, like I said, and you're also a little bit new here too, so please no political or religious stuff in the future, Patriot. Yes, exactly. Excellent. What's up, Chris Handman? How are you? 30 on 30? What does that mean, Chris Handman? And a spider crawls at me, Frogger. No, I looked. No worries, Patriot. No worries. I was just letting you know. I didn't tell you. Most of the time when people ask me questions like that, it's like their first chat in my chat. And so I just straight up time them out and then tell them. But you've donated. You're in the Hall of Fame. I don't mind that. Like I was saying yesterday, everybody, I mean, not that like you were in trouble, but I like to at least give everyone one chance. Not that that was your chance either. You just didn't know. I'm just saying. I'm just talking out my ass right now, actually. I'm thinking about it, Frogger. Oh, we got a bite there. There we go. Second species is a crappie. I've done one actual long form. I have 2 long form fishing. One though is just like highlights of some of my shorts that I liked. Boom, second species. But I have one actual like long form. But I haven't done a long form since I got this neck mount. And I've been thinking about it, but my shorts and my streams are just doing really, really good. So I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. But as we get bigger and as obviously you're asking and as more people ask, I'm not against it. I just am kind of going with what's working right now. I used to do, when I was gaming and stuff, I would do long form. But like I said, I'm just kind of going with what's been working recently. But eventually I do want to do long form once we're a little bit more established. or maybe even here pretty soon, since I've had a couple. I've been wanting to recently, and then you're like one of the fewer people recently that have been asking for it. So we might do one here soon and test it out. Because there are some other lakes around, and like my dad has a boat, and we'll go out to some of the other lakes, but like the connection isn't good, so like I can make the videos out at lakes that I don't live stream at. So I've been thinking about putting a poll out in the community tab about asking that, so I might go ahead and do that later today or something, then see what you guys have to want. Okay, where was I? Live versus, yes, excellent. The politics. I don't have any of my top water with me. It's kind of too hot recently for where I'm at. Oh, okay, Kirsten, it's kind of a song. Okay. What's up, fishing bass? Yeah, we caught one largemouth and one crappie so far. Okay, Frogger. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Like, if I just haven't. I've just, like I said, I've just been kind of focused on what's working and going with the flow. See you later, Crimson. Thanks for stopping by. You're going to the beach today, Kira? Hell yeah. I wish we had a beach closer to us. Yeah, exactly. I'm going with like the algorithm and whatnot, Frogger. Yeah, and also, honestly, Frogger, if as long as you guys come in and establish that you guys are cool, chill people, and chat with me for a little bit, and you have to be subscribed to the channel for at least one day. That's just YouTube's rules, though. But you guys can post your catches and whatnot in the community tab. You guys also, like, as long as you're not self-promoting right as you get into my chat, feel free to post. Like, if you guys make YouTube videos, post in the community tab, just as long as you're not spamming it. Do I make whopper ploppers? Are you saying a joke? Like, do I take shits? Did my dad? Yeah, they went out on the 3rd. The 4th, it was really bad weather, but the 3rd, he went out with my nephew to a different lake. They didn't catch anything though, because that's why I've been coming out early. Today's pretty nice though. The highs are only like 88. Oh, fish, nice. Oh, he came off, whatever. We've already caught a crappie. Oh, you have froggered? Nice. No, I don't sell any. If you see anything like tagged, like lure-wise, on my channel, it's stuff that it's like my go-to lures. I will make some commission off of it, but I don't make them. I just like to tag what like I use on a day-to-day basis, so that way, like, if you guys want to try it out, I have something in the works to where like it won't be a mystery, but it'll be like those mystery boxes or like a starter pack that you guys will be able to buy from me here once I start getting paid more and stuff, and I can get that going. But again, it won't be anything that I make though. Oh, we had a bite there. Just got to the fishing spot, Cody, trying to do a live stream. guys, go check out Cody and sub once he goes live. All I do, Cody, for the hashtags is just hashtag live and fishing. Other than that, everything else is kind of like however you want it. What's up, Debbie? How are you? No, I don't have kids. Oh, fish. Oh, we snagged him. This guy's kind of getting on the bigger side for out here. There we go. Boom. Third fish, second crappie. That's not a personal question either. I don't mind. Yes, I've caught some bigger fish before. Did I miss someone's chat? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. Oh, yeah, no, I felt a bite, but we foul hooked him. I don't really care about, like, if I snag a fish like that, I don't really think about a snagging. I'm doing good, Debbie. Guys, thank you for 60 likes. Can we get 40 more for the second like goal at 100? We've already hit our donation goal, our daily donation goal. We hit our first daily stream goal. We still need one more member for that daily stream goal. And then also today specifically, we have an extra goal of getting to 2,000 subscribers. Danny the Gamer sent 2 stars. W Danny the Gamer. I have in the past. What's up, Charizard mods? What is your best fish? No, we don't have any like muskie or pike. My best fish though is an Atlantic sharp-nosed shark in the Gulf of Mexico. We were fishing for red snapper and just happened to hit on. Last year I got a pike fish and he spit the hook since we were fishing to keep from my best. I snagged him with the lure before. I mean, yeah, I don't really. That counts because you technically caught him. Whoa. It's almost like if you had a net and you stuck it out type thing. Danny the Gamer. W Danny the Gamer in the chat for the gifts. You'll be written down in the Hall of Fame. He said, donated over $1. Do I have a fish on? It's just small? No. We were getting a hit though. Let's try the crankbaits right here after we get Danny in the Hall of Fame. I'm glad I moved my poles over here. Or actually, let's just do this and not be a dummy. Or is it? Did he only send 4? Never mind then. Sorry, Danny. How much is a star? I don't know. It went up from 1,000 to 1.1. That's why I'm gonna write them down. Whatever. I'm writing them down. You're making me second question myself. Just don't worry about it, Patriot. Danny. I'm just writing Danny. 2 N's. I'm feeling good today. I don't care. There's been a couple of sections where stars, 2 gems. Okay, well, Danny, you're an exception. Normally it's $1, but I'm feeling good today. I don't care. Whatever, guys. Whatever. Who cares? Danny's an exception. We've caught 3 so far today. No, I know. I'm just joking, Patriot. I'm just joking around. I haven't really, I did think about it. I just need to do it, honestly. Because it is a good idea, because I do kind of want to use grub larva type stuff in the future. Either that or corn. Ah. I thought you knew that, Cody. Yeah, you got to get to 50 subs before you can live stream. I didn't even look at your subscriber count. I just thought maybe you already had it or something. No, I don't think so, Frogger. Okay, Cody. Right now we're throwing a size 2000 Arky crankbait with it's a shad color. Then we have a size 350 bluegill crankbait. Then on another pole we have an 1/8 ounce jig with a 2-inch curly tail grub. Oh well, Cody. Oh well. Record still. You'll get, if you record some shorts, post some shorts for like a week or two. Maybe it might take a little bit longer, but like a couple weeks to a month of recording and posting some shorts, you'll get to 50. Yes, Kirsten, man. Or no, oh, you're saying to Cody. What's up, Debbie? They just don't want the crankbaits today, which is whatever. Yeah, there you go, Cody. Yeah, do some shorts and some videos. You'll be there real fast, a lot faster than what you think. Oh, was that a hit? How's everyone's Sunday going so far? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Hit that like and sub button. Oh, we had a bite. Oh, no, please don't land on the concrete. We had a bite there. Hit that like and sub button. Let's get to the second like goal of 100, and let's get to 2,000 subscribers today. Let's do it, guys. Thank you for the support. Can this just like... I don't get it sometimes what happens. There we go. No. Like, what is it even wrapped on? Ow. What is going on here? Breakfast. And now my shirt's hooked in it. Dude. I don't understand what is going on here. How it's like so tangled on such little line. God damn. We hit 2K? W's in the chat, guys. We hit 2,000 subscribers. So holy shit, guys. We are back. We were at 500 back in January, and we've quadrupled our subscriber count this year, guys. Let's see if we can't get to like 5K by the end of the year. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fragger. It's a newer shirt. South Africa in the house. Nice. Yeah, we've caught, what, 2 crappie and a largie, Don? Yeah, have 900 on that account. Nice. Hold on, let me go. Okay, there we go. Let me catch up here, guys, with the chat. Caught a 6-pound bass. Nice, Patriot. You got 200. I'm from the UK, Frogger. That girl from your playlist sounds pretty cool. What does that mean, Kirsten? What? Want another goose? Because if you want to, Frogger, you don't have to, though. I would appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Trying to go up on the bridge. I can really only jig right here because the railing blocks you guys. So there's like the railing. See how it kind of drops right there? We might try to go up there. We do fish off of that, though. We hit 2K, 2,000. Thank you, guys. We hit 2,000. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're sure? What's up, Jackie? How are you? What's up, Mark? How are you? Okay, I'm caught back up with the chat now. Let me fix my camera real quick. Oh, you're talking about Cam's YouTube? I see. I've never had a scale. It was definitely that Atlantic sharp-nosed shark. They get up to like 4 to 5 feet long as adults. They're skinnier sharks, though, but still, it's probably like 20, 30 pounds, maybe a little bit heavier, maybe a little bit closer to 50. It's probably closer to like 20 or 30, though. What's up, Forbes Games? How are you today? Oh, it's all wrapped around funny. Guys, can we get 35 more likes for the second like goal at 100? We've already hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is that? We just got to hit 2 more goals for our daily stream goals, guys. If you want, Frogger. You don't have to, though. Shark. Yeah, we were deep sea fishing in the Gulf of Mexico next to an oil rig for some red snapper, and then he just happened to get on. That same day, too, the people on the boat caught a hammerhead. The hammerhead was pretty small, too. But it was cool just to see them catch like a hammerhead shark and pull it into the boat. You got a bull shark and a mako? I forget how you say it. Hell yeah. I wish we had saltwater closer. Saltwater fishing's so much fun. Shark fin soup? Ooh. We did try to eat our shark, but I don't think we cooked it the right way. Okay, my line's all wrapped. That's neat. There we go. You can go fishing on a huge boat. Nice. What's up, Frisco Kid? How are you today? Caught a giant one around like 230 pounds. Nice. No worries. Or no worries. No problem, Frisco Kid. Oh, this might be a cat. Or just a bigger bass. No, he spit it. He literally just spit it straight at me, too. It hit me in the arm, guys. Ah. Dang it. Oh, well. That was like a 2 or 3 pounder. I thought it was a cat the way it first hit, and then it just kind of sat there for a second, and then it took off. Ah. Oh, well, the hooks weren't in there very well. He spit that. That was not me. He just spit the crap out of that. Did any of my hooks bend out? Probably not. I think he just spit it. Yeah, he just straight up spit that. Yeah, catfish by a cat. Yep. Yeah, see, sheep's heads there's a few different fish like I want to catch that we don't have here in Oklahoma. And it's either because they're just not here or they're in the saltwater. You want to have a pet cow? That's interesting. Are there miniature cows? Because a pet cow would get pretty big eventually. I'm not going to have a pet that I can't keep inside my house. Dang it, dude. That got my adrenaline. That just spiked my adrenaline just a tad. It's made my hand shake a bit. W Frogger for the gold coin. Cowfish. You got a sheep's head? What's up, Mercy? How are you today? Welcome in. Send a gold coin. Exotic Lab sent a gold coin. Exotic Lab, have I written you down in the Hall of Fame? I can't remember if you're on the other one or not. If you're not, I'm going to, because you've showed up several streams now and donated well over $1. There's a fish that's like nicknamed a cow. Is it the sheep's head? Because I know what the sheep's heads are, like the striped fish and stuff in the ocean. Frogger just keep sending gifts. Jesus Christ, Frogger, thank you. You will get another shout out. You and Patriot will both get a shout out on the community tab. Let's get Exotic Lab written down in the Hall of Fame. I don't think we have him on the other one. It's called a cowfish. Okay. Laughing. Jesus, Frogger, what are you doing? I don't believe Exotic Lab is on the other Hall of Fame, but I've seen him come by and donate several times. Let's get him written down. Guys, just keep spamming W's for Frogger, too, also. He just keeps donating. Look like a block or square puffer fish. Okay, excellent. No worries, Patriot, no worries. Like I said, as long as you guys hit that like button and subscribe and watch me, that's all I can ask for. Alrighty, where's Exotic at? It's spelled exactly like you would spell it in real life, not a gamer tag, is what I mean by that. Exotic is written down. W Exotic, W Frogger, W All-Lukai. That's it. Everybody donating. Thank you guys for 70 likes. Can we get 30 more for the second like goal? W guys, you guys are showing massive support in today's stream. Thank you, Frogger. Thank you. Tube Dancer. Oops, I spit on my screen there. What's up, Jack? How are you today? What's up, Nijam? What did Dan say? Let me scroll back. I think I missed it. I don't see it. 12-pound big striper, nice. Well, we don't have any striper here, actually, in this lake. We have striper in 2 other lakes that are near, but the internet connection is not good out there. Let's throw the bigger crankbait around, see if that largie wants to come back. Probably not, though. He tasted the hooks and he jumped. Yeah, Frogger, if you guys become any level channel member or you donate $1 or more while I'm live, I write you guys down in the Hall of Fame. It might not always be like a tackle box or something, but we're always going to have something for the Hall of Fame. We're in the United States. Oklahoma, the state above Texas. If you don't know where that's at. Funny teeth. Yeah, sheep's heads are kind of fucking funny looking. What's up, Alberta? It's going pretty good. We've caught like 3 crappie, 1 largemouth, and then we just had a bigger largemouth, like a 2 or 3 pounder, get on, but he jumped up and just spit the hooks. Literally nothing I could have done. He just straight up spit it. He spit it so hard it came back and hit us. It was like right here too, like 5-10 feet in front of us. I thought it was a cat at first, the way it kind of hit the lure and then just sat there, but then it took off and jumped. Well, I mean, you might, if you're from Europe, on your end, you're gonna buy in pounds, but on my end, I'll receive it in dollars. Thames? No, we're in Stillwater, Oklahoma. What's up, Shine Studio? How many likes? Guys, can we get 29 more likes for 100 on today's stream? We just need to hit we have 2 more goals, which is the 100 likes, and then we need 1 channel member. Unless if someone's become a channel member and they didn't tell me today. We hit our 2,000 subscribers. We hit our donation goal. We hit our first like goal. Thank you guys, thank you. I don't know if I want to move from this spot, to be honest, after what's been happening and the other day. What did Dan say back here? The usual Stillwater, Oklahoma. Okay. Somebody unknown. This is Lucky Lure. No, my Lucky Lure is on my other pole. What's up? Heason Nash, Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boomer Lake. Welcome in, everyone. How everyone's Sunday/weekend going so far? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Hit that like, hit that sub, hit that bell. Hype the videos that I have. Consider becoming a member. Check out my merch store, check out my eBay store. Everything that I just mentioned helps me out in one way or another. Yes, I have watched Beavis and Butthead. Arizona, hell yeah, Arizona in the house. I had a high school football coach. I forget who he said I laughed like, but he he said I laughed like one of the Beavis and Butthead characters. When I think back on it now, that coach was just trying to be mean to me. Fucking dumbass. Anyways. When I look back at that coach too, like he was just a fucking asshole. And so I back then I thought, because also when he said it to me, I think it was like my first year in high school football. So I just kind of was like, yeah, ha ha ha. I just kind of went along with it. But now when I think back, the fact that I still like, that's one of the few things I remember. He was being mean to me. I don't really care though. I don't like whatever. Yeah, no, Pike will pretty much eat about anything that it can fit in its mouth. That's what she said. Butthead. See, I don't mind that now, but like when I think about that coach was definitely making fun of me. That was before I fucking smoked weed or did anything too, so like What's up, Corfish? How are you? It is a little bit hot, but it's actually a lot cooler than it has been. Still high 80s today, but I mean, the feel like temperature might get into the like mid 90s, but the like actual air temperature is like only 88 today, which is freaking nice. You got to go on a long drive to your church camp? Okay, a few more casts with this lure, then we'll throw the jig back. We'll just probably rotate poles. That's also what she said. Alrighty, Patriot. My football coach called me a baby when I broke my spine and I had temporary partial paralysis. Dang. Oh, shit. Yeah, the guy that's not the athletic director, but the trainer. He's like the main trainer for all the sports teams at the high school. When I hurt my leg, well, first off, let me tell you what happened. A 400-pound lineman fell sideways into my leg, and it was such bad pain that I blacked out on the field, and I woke up looking up at people over me, and I completely tore my ACL, a type 2 tear in my in my PCL and my MCL, and then I had a slight tear in my meniscus, and I tore my ACL so hard that I had a hairline fracture in my femur. But the fucking dumbass trainer was like, he'll be back in 2 weeks. And then I went to go get the MRI, and they were like, how are you walking? And I was like, I don't know. Trainer said I'd be back in 2 weeks, so I got to get ready. Fuck, I wish I never played football here, dude. Holy fuck. Such a waste of time. Such a waste of energy and time, and now my body just hurts and probably have CT because of it. Fucking started too. It's not like I sat on the bench. I started every year I played school ball. I started. Anyways. I want Patriot. I used to, yeah. I used to smoke weed before it was legal here. What's up, Dion? How are you today? Said you were faking it. What the fuck? What's up, Real Outdoors? How are you today? Face mask into my lower back. Damn. Yeah, that would do it. Let's go. Okay, let's throw the jig around. See if they're still wanting to bite right here. Actually, guys, let's take a water break. If you guys got one. Oh, man. Thank you, Knife. Thank you. How are you today? No, I didn't. I have my medical card. I haven't quit. Started smoking when I was 16 years old, and I'm 28, and I haven't stopped. It's one of the best things, one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. No, I got my medical card, and plus I know what I can. I mean, the government has always been involved. The government's gonna be involved in no matter what fucking we get here. That's just kind of how the U.S. government is, or how most governments are, anyways. But no, if you know what you're looking for, you can avoid what you're saying. The government stuff. I know exactly what you're saying. No, I strictly only go to one store here now and stuff. I don't really even trust any of the other dispensaries but the one I go to. There's like one or two other that, depending on what you're looking for, I might say to go to, but Oklahoma's pretty good about that though, too. Other states are way worse about the government bullshit. With the weed, at least. Frogger, stop it. Frogger. Well, it depends what we're buying, but our Walmart, like my little curly tail grubs I buy for an 18 pack, it's like $2 and like 10 cents or whatever. For for 25 1/8 ounce jig head hooks, it's like $5. The crankbaits I've been throwing today, those are like $2 to $5, depending on what size you get. There's some other ones that are a little bit expensive at Walmart that I'm like, I'm not gonna ever buy that for that price from Walmart. But most of it's pretty reasonable here in Oklahoma, at least. Axel Sinistar, W. Axel's in the chat. Alrighty, Frogger. See you later. Hopefully we'll see you in another stream. Guys, thank you for 75 likes. Can we get 25 more for 100? I use my iPhone. I use my day-to-day phone. The only thing I bought was the neck mount, and the neck mount was like $40. I ordered off of Amazon. And explore America? Hell yeah. I mean, never give up on your dreams if you're truly telling the truth there. I haven't. Target species. Today we're trying to get some largemouth more, but largemouth and crappie, but a tiny bit more on the largemouth side with my other two lures, which we've caught one largemouth and 3 crappie. We had another largie on, but he spit it. He's a spitter. That largemouth was a spitter. Good morning, Ernest. How are you today? What's up, Alec? Stillwater, Oklahoma. Boomer Lake. I'm doing good, Ernest. I'm doing great, actually. Ooh, that was a beautiful cast. Yes, Dan, yes. Thank you for the sub. Thank you guys for 80 likes. Can we get 20 more for the second like goal at 100? And then we also need one member to complete all of our daily goals. Thank you guys for all the support already. What's up, G Cushman? How are you? Yes, we've caught 3 crappie and a largemouth. We almost had a second largemouth, but he spit it. Yo, Turb, last message I looked and you already done live streams and you're not famous. You've done a lot of vids. Oh yeah, this is my second full year of doing YouTube. I was trying to do some like live stream, like gaming streams and stuff, and then back in February I switched to fishing. And we've quadrupled our subscriber count since February. I'm switching out the grubs. What's up, user? How are you today? Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of commands, though. It's just like my links and stuff. But yes, you can do it. No worries, Frogger. No worries. You don't have to. Let's go try and jig. See what happens. What am I doing? Being a dumbass is what I'm doing. There we go. That was way too short, that first stab through. I don't know what I was doing there. Alrighty, Alec. A hammer my swim was braided lying. Dang. If you want to, Frogger, you can, but don't feel the need to. Yeah, yeah, we can. Excellent. Guys, thank you for 85 likes. Can we get 15 more? Then we just need to hit one member on today. W Frogger. Send another gift. I think we're gonna go and try and jig. They kind of died down right here. We'll let the spot reset and come back. Ever since that largemouth that spit the lure kind of died down here, all the fish were like, "What the?" still a bit too much. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as that tail goes, doesn't matter if like as long as it just swims straight and the tail moves. The grab actually doesn't have to be that straight. I'm just a little bit autistic. All right, let's go jig, and then we'll try the other side of the bridge. We might even go out on the point, because the game warden was saying, I guess at the end of this point right here, there's some good crappie fishing too. My God, dude, I wish every summer day was like this. I would come out exactly at the time we did today. It's like it's hot, but it's tolerable. Like I can be like, okay, it's hot. As long as I drink water and stay in the shade here and there, it's not bad at all. The last couple of weeks, the shade doesn't even matter. I mean, it is cooler, but it doesn't even, like, still hot. Yes. Alrighty, see ya, Frogger. Yes, cursed handman. That's how you become a member. There you go. Do it, Edward. Do it. How are you today, Edward? I am going to fix my grab because my brain just is not going to let me look at that and rest if I don't fix it. We're just going to do a whole new one. What's up, somebody unknown? How are you? So it needs to go out like right there. Nope. Okay, what? I'm just being real special right now, guys. Sorry. Maybe it was just that grab. It was just that grab. Hell yeah. It did, Dan. It did. 2,000 subscribers, guys. Jesus Christ, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. I mean, we just had rain this morning, so this water is usually about like 6 inches to a foot of visibility, but we did just get some rain last night and this morning, so it's even less. What's that, Alec? Guys, can we get 13 more likes for 100 on today's stream? Jump swim? No, I'm good. Not in this water. No, thank you. Oh, we got a hit there. Come here, fishy, fishy. Oh, what the heck? Why do they do that now? I have two ugly sticks, and then one's like a South Bend one that's like a cheap reel that I just have for like bait and stuff. Somebody, what the heck? What's up, son? Sons? What's up? I'm just gonna call you son. How are you today? Welcome in. Ah. Yeah, we've caught about 3 crappie and 1 largemouth. We had another largemouth spitted another lure. Oh, though. He did some acrobats for us and then spit it. Ah. Guys, can we get 13 more likes? Come on. Ah. I think we keep getting hit right there. I think. Yeah, we do. We have to be getting hit right there. Let's try on this side. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? Anybody going fishing or have gone fishing? Ah. Any gun? Probably like a 50 cal. It'd definitely be a sniper of some sort. to get worms as you speak. Nice. Good luck. Excellent. Good luck. Good luck. Again, guys, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, you guys can post in the community tab. Love to see your guys' chat or catches and whatnot. Do one little circle around again, then we'll get down if we don't get anything. Sometimes we catch some stuff up here, sometimes we don't. I did catch my biggest crappie right here, though. My biggest crappie ever right here. So. The flying gun? What the heck? Optimus Prime, with great responsibility comes great. You guys, what are you guys talking about? Yeah, no, definitely like a 50 cal or a sniper. Well, a 50 cal is a sniper, but or an MP7. There's something right there, I think. Like a structure. Do it, Lucas, do it. What's up? How are you today, though, Lucas? You guys, 9 more likes, guys. Come on, hit that like button. Hit that like, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell. Consider becoming a member or leaving a donation. Check out all my links. Alrighty, Lucas. Oh. Did we have something? Hello. See my shadow there. Oh, dude, what is going on right here? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore, man. I want to get a longer, ugly stick. That firing will deprive the plane's engine of action that will make a shot. Damn, what the fuck? Today, almost 2 hours. It's not even been 2 hours yet. Jesus. It's kind of felt longer than that. I think it's just because of all, you guys came by right as the stream popped off. Which, thank you guys. What's up, Everett? How are you today? Welcome in. Oh, for life, pretty much my whole life. I'm 28, so let's just say 25 years. Okay, I'm done jigging. I want to cast. Let's go down to our normal spot. Cast around there. And then I think we'll probably move around a tiny bit. Just go to the shaded spots and cast around. Like always. Like we always do at this time. Squirrel. Let's throw the crankbait here first and see what wants to hit that. Before we throw the jig. They're all 6-footer, like 5'10", 5'11". It's because I have shorter poles right now because the other lake I fished a lot until recently has a lot of like hangovers and stuff, so. My biggest fish is an Atlantic sharp-nosed shark. Wah, 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 wah. Guys, 4 more likes for 100 likes. And then we just need to hit 1 member and we'll hit all of our daily stream goals. Thank you. Again, thank you guys for the 2,000 likes or 2,000 subscribers. Great, man. It's an Arky brand, size 2000, shad color crankbait. I don't know how heavy the shark was. They didn't weigh it. It was about 4 feet long, though, 3 or 4 feet long. The adults of the shark get about 5 feet. Wah, 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 wah. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Oh yeah, it was heavy because we were next to an oil rig, deep sea fishing for a red snapper. We were dropping like 100 feet down, and it fought way harder than the red snapper. The people on the boat were like, "Come on, reel it up!" And then once they saw the fish, they were like, "Oh, you're not being a little bitch just because you had a shark on, and it's like 2 times the size of the fish that we were going after." Because I can't imagine some of the people that they get out on boats like that are like, "I'm gonna go try deep sea fish," and then they like can't reel the fish up. It's a workout, guys. It is not an easy thing to do, to go drop 100 feet next to an oil rig. Like, it's easy in the sense of like doing it, but once you get a fish on it, it's a workout. Retailed catfish. Yeah, and all the muscle too. That too. Yeah, because the red snapper, they would fight a little bit, but the red snapper, the main thing with them are they're just kind of big. They're just a big chunk of meat, and so bringing that up 100 feet is just kind of a workout. And then the red snapper will also, they don't fight like super super hard, but they will fight too on top of that. But the shark was just a whole nother thing. Guys, 4 more likes. Can we get it? Hell yeah, excellent. Red tail catfish. I thought you were making a joke about like retail catfish, as in the sense of like you like to go to the store and buy the already filleted catfish. That's what I thought you were saying. Last cast with this guy, then we'll throw the jig, see if there's any crappie or anything biting right here. Then we'll throw the other crankbait right here. Then we'll start hitting. We might go out on this peninsula. Wah, 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 wah. My bag fell over. I've fallen and I can't get up. Three more likes. Come on, guys. Fish. Yeah, the crappie are biting. They just didn't want that crank. This one's a decent one. Not quite a slab, but he's a decent crappie. Nice. What is that, like our 4th or 5th fish? Let's just say it's our fifth, because we've hooked into several and haven't gotten them in yet. And honestly, I'm not really like trying to impress anyone. I just like to keep count. We've caught 4 crappie. That is our 5th fish, actually. Without actually like joking. We've caught 4 crappie and 1 largemouth. Womp, 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 womp. They just love the jig out here. All the fish do. Even the catfish. I've gotten hooked up onto 3 catfish on a jig, and I caught 1 catfish with it was a jig, but it had a little spinner blade attachment that I put on it. And then most everything else, Again, like I've caught in a lot of stuff on the little spinner attachment you put on jigs. Other than that, the only other thing I've caught stuff on are the size like 2000 Arky crankbaits. But even then, I've only really caught a handful of fish on those. They just really like the grubs. They like movement out here and flashiness, but they want like a smaller presentation, I've noticed. Guys, 2 more likes, come on. Womp, 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 womp. Ah. Guys, 1 more like. Anybody gonna go see the Odyssey? I'm not gonna go see that bullshit. That looks fucking awful. All the costumes look like costumes. The fucking sets look like movie sets. The Odyssey looks really bad, actually. Everyone just is sucking Christopher Nolan's dick because he made the Batman trilogy and some other movies. Odyssey, I'm not gonna go see that. Honestly, the next movie that I'm gonna go see is Spider-Man. There's not any. I'm not gonna see the Odyssey. We've seen Minions and Evil Dead. I don't think I've checked several times. There's nothing else other than the Odyssey between now and Spider-Man. Thank you guys for 100 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exactly, Dan, exactly. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. And that's not even like, normally I'm like, give movies a chance, but it just looks, I don't understand how you can have such a big budget and everything looks like it's a costume or you're on like a set. It almost looks like a Disney Channel, like Nickelodeon type show, like an iCarly. Like iCarly or like any of like those kids sitcom shows that's like iCarly or whatever. It literally looks like they're on a set. It looks like something that Nickelodeon would have done when I was a kid for one of the popular TV shows at the time. And as a kid, that's pretty cool. But as a 28-year-old adult, when you're making a movie about the Odyssey, that's not good at all. Why does right here have trouble with the connection? Like just this little corner. I wonder. What's up, McLee Murphy? How are you today? Welcome in. Let's try this angle over here. We're catching, what's up, Maddox? We're catching some crappie and largemouth today. How are you today? Welcome in. McLee Murphy with the party hat gift. W's in the chat. I appreciate the gift. It helps me out financially and in the algorithm. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nah. Can one of my mods let me know if that's over $1 or not? I don't know how much a party hat is. What's up? What is that? Colleen, how are you today? Welcome in. Yes, we've caught 4 crappie and 1 largemouth. We've had a couple come off. A couple crappie come off just because they're crappie and they have soft mouths. So we had a 2 or 3 pound largemouth jump and do some acrobats for us and then spit my crankbait. And he spit it right back at me too. He hit me in the arm. Translate. Okay. Hell yeah. You'll be written down in the Hall of Fame. Nick Lee. Let me do one more cast and we'll get your name written down. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. All right, let's go get. Again, guys, if you become any level channel member or donate $1 or more while I'm live, you will be written down in the Hall of Fame. What is this, number 5 or 6 of the day? Massive support today, guys. Thank you. Stay back like this, bag. There you go. McLee. I'm just gonna put McLee. Oh, McLee. Whoa. From Patriot over here is everybody's new today. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. See, I'm learning some of the gifts, how much they are. I know the Laughing Disco, Red Card. There's a couple other ones I know that are over $1. Thank you, Colleen. No, I I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Let me fix my hood real quick. There we go. Let's try the yellow crankbait here, and then we'll try on the other side right over there. See if anything wants to bite over there. And then I think we might try and go out on the peninsula. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have any. I need to get the game warden was saying that power bait works good for catfish, so I want to get some power bait of some sort. I didn't bring any bait today though, Dad. Just throwing 2 crankbaits and a jig. Yeah, we've caught 4 crappie and 1 largemouth so far. We lost a largemouth because he did some acrobatics for us and then spit the lure back at me. I don't think I've ever had a fish actually it was actually like he spit the lure back at me too. Like I've had like I'm reeling it in and then like the line snaps and it goes backwards or like it comes off and like I go backwards, but it's never fully gone back and hit me in the arm. Guys, thank you again for 2,000 subscribers. We've hit all our goals except for 1 member, unless if someone's become a member today and just didn't tell me. Yes, fish can hear sound. Good job. That's why some of the baits have like noise in them. So that way some of the baits that make noise attract fish. If you guys didn't know that. If you've ever been told to be quiet while fishing from like a parent or something, majority, like 99% of the time, they're just telling you to be quiet. Fish, unless if you're like on a boat and you're like stomping around or screaming, or unless if you're just like fishing for like carp or something like that, fish don't give a fuck. They're not going to hear me scream if I were to scream right now. Or even if they did, they're not going to be like, that's a human screaming. They're just going to feel the vibration. All right, last cast and then we'll start moving around here. Yeah, exactly. Like even then, like unless if you're like on a boat and you're like directly over the fish, you can pretty much make as much noise as you want. Obviously, if I'm standing right here where I'm standing and I'm like stomping around right here, sure, like the first like few feet, the fish might go away, but after that, they're not going to care. Let's go around the corner. There are a few types of fishing that to where you do need to be quiet, but the majority of like the sport fish, you don't really need to be. All right, there's gonna be a glare over here, so if I don't respond right away, just give me a second. Can you please not tell me how to run my stream? Stillwater, Oklahoma. Can you please censor yourself for the one person? Please. No, thank you. If you have a problem with words, then you can get out of my stream. Ba 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 na. Come here, fishy. Honestly, I would like another largie if we could get one, since we lost that one. I would like to get another largemouth. Hey, yeah, a few more casts with this one, then we'll throw the jig. Like we'll throw all 3 poles here, but thank you, Colleen. Guys, hit that like and sub button if you haven't already. Helps me out a lot. All right, last cast with this one. gonna throw a different pole around. Oh yeah. No worries, Colleen. No, you're not. I don't mind you talking. I just don't like it when people try to tell me how to run my stream. That's all. Okay. Let's try the jig. Yeah. Is that a hit already? How's everybody's Sunday going? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you. Seems to be the bite slowing down a bit. Oh well. What are we at stream wise? An hour 30, whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm in. Okay, I see. Probably, unless if like we find a spot and it just picks up. Once we hit 3 hours, we'll probably try to get our last fish and then get out of here. As usual. Or honestly, the main goal was today was, other than coming out and trying to catch a fish, was getting to that 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys. North Carolina in the house. Nice. Anybody else watching from somewhere that hasn't said it already? Or, I mean, you guys can say it again too if you want. I don't care. Edmond, Alberta, Canada in the house. Nice. What's up, WJK? How are you today? From Michigan. I used to live in Michigan, Ellendale, North Carolina. I already said that. Yeah, we were just fishing the shade. We were catching stuff in the shade, and it kind of died down, so we're going to let it reset and just kind of try around some other spots for it now. Toronto, Canada in the house. Nice. With this lure, I all sorts of stuff. I've caught catfish, largemouth, crappie, bluegill, sunfish. Oh, was that a hit? I think we got a hit there. It was a really small one, but felt a little tappy tap. few more casts with this pole, then we'll throw the other crankbait around, and then we'll move spots again after that. Yeah, the game warden said this peninsula right here out in front of us, apparently at one of the like bush piles there's some crappie stacked. Just recently it's just been so hot that I really haven't caught much that isn't in or near shade. Like, I can pull a crappie off of this side occasionally, but just normally recently when it's in the sun, I just haven't really been having too much luck. Most of my catches are deeper water or shaded water or both. Or if it is not, or if I'm catching something not in the shade, it's normally like earlier in the morning. Alrighty, Alex, see you later. Oklahoma, John, Oklahoma. Something's making my head itch. Last cast, and I think we're going to go back over where we cut that largemouth. See if it's active again. All right, let's just go. I doubt we're going to get anything right here. We did catch a largemouth 2 days ago on this lure, and a crappie. What's up, Heather? How are you? Yeah, no, Ernest, you are right. Normally, the last couple of weeks, I've normally just been sticking to the shade, but it's like 15 degrees cooler, 10, 15 degrees cooler today in the past few weeks, so I just wanted to try. Yeah, it's only because it's a two-piece rod, and all the rings are on the top part of the rod, and it's a little bit loose. It's not broken. It's just so the rings don't spin around. I mean, I guess technically it's kind of broken, but... Oh, whoops. Let's just see if the crappie are biting here first before we throw anything else. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, see, the slow dragging and stuff on the bottom, I hate. The slowest I do is what I'm having on this pole right now. which is a jig, and then I'll let it sink, and then I do like a slow reel back. Other than that, I hate dragging on the bottom. I really don't care for weedless stuff either. It's just personal. I'd rather be throwing something that moves. But I catch a lot of stuff still out here on the jigs and whatnot. Today's going by slow. It's weird. Normally I look up and I'm like, damn, we only have like an hour left or whatever. Nope. Hello, KD. How are you today? Yes, I pretty much only live stream right now. I do shorts. I'll upload some highlights from like the lives. And occasionally I might make some shorts that you won't see in the lives. But yeah, as of right now, we're only doing live streams and shorts. We were talking about long form earlier with someone. I've been thinking about doing some long form here since our channel's getting big enough and we have enough of a base community that you guys, it would be worth it for me to do a long form video. But also, like I was talking with him, we are just kind of going with what the algorithm is, what our algorithm is feeding us, I guess. I think the bite has kind of died down. Wouldn't you guys say so? Starting to think maybe we might just get out of here on the next fish, whether it hits the 3-hour mark or not. We've had an amazing stream today. We hit our main goal, which was that 2,000 subscribers. We've caught some fish. I caught up on some sleep too, so that's good. What's up, Preston? Yes. Well, yeah, see, we've caught like five or six fish, 4 or 5 crappie and 1 largemouth. We lost 1 largemouth. He spit the lure. But yeah, we were catching all of those pretty close to each other time-wise, and then it kind of, we caught like 1 or 2 crappie over there, and then it's just kind of, haven't really felt too many bites. There we go. As I say that. Boom. Decent crappie. Boom. Did I catch this guy already? His mouth is kind of messed up. We'll go ahead and get to the 3-hour mark. I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit longer before we caught one. Yeah. I'll fish for another like 30 minutes or so, guys, and then we'll try and get another fish, and then we'll call it. Actually, after that one, next fish, unless if we catch it, well, perfect timing too, because it's 11:10. Unless if we catch another fish by 11:20, then next fish, I am gonna go ahead and get out of here. What's up, Blue Cheese? How are you today? Thank you, Ernest. Indeed, KD. I hope you do too, or you have. Chippy dippy dopey dup. Oh man, I can't wait till it's fall time again. And like, it's just not hot. The heat, man. The heat just really. I still do very, very well out here, guys, but the heat just is like. It just makes everything like 2 to 5 times more difficult, depending on how hot it is and what lake you're at. Ernest, Blue Cheese. This pole we have a little 1/8 ounce jig with a 2-inch Yum curly tail grub. The other 2 poles I have, we have 2000 size shad color crankbait and then a 350 size bluegill crankbait, both Arky brand. Ah, dang. Yeah, it's been either days like this where I'm catching a decent amount, or it's been like 1 or 2 fish. Normally, though, out here we can at least catch some crappie. Okay, so it looks like it was maybe just that one fish. Chippy dippy dopey dup. I have that. It's stuck in my head right now. Emerald jade green ball. Chippy dippy dopey dup. A couple more casts and then we'll throw the crankbaits down here. See if something wants to hit one of them. Fish. Nice. Yeah, they're just in the shade. We just had to let the spot kind of reset. Heck yeah. Okay, buddy. I didn't mean for that to happen. Another crappie. Back in with you, buddy. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Taking a shit in the tub. Don't do that. Yeah, guys, I think we're just going to stand here until the 3-hour mark and fish, and then get a last fish after that. Because that was within 5 minutes of the last catch, so we're going to fish to the 3-hour mark then, and then we will get our last fish. I would be out here for so long, guys. It's just not like, I mean, I could do it. It's just like I have to be, I can't think of the right word. I have to be strategic about how long I'm out here and whatnot. Because if we're not catching stuff, then even though if I'm out here for 6 hours and we're not catching stuff, then you guys aren't really going to have, there might be like a 3-hour stint of where I don't catch anything. And whether you guys say that you don't care or not, I care. To me, that doesn't feel right, that like if I were to be out for 3 hours straight just because I wanted to and wasn't catching anything. Anyways. Alrighty, see you later, Colleen. Stillwater, Oklahoma. Thank you, Knife. Thank you. It's stuck in your head now. Nice. Chippy dippy dopey dup. Last cast with this, and then we're going to throw this smaller crankbait here. And also take a water break. Then we'll probably throw the crankbaits until the 3-hour mark, and then if we don't get anything, we'll throw this guy back out. Oh, fish. Nice. Oh. I think it was a crappie. Because it wasn't really fighting, and then it just kind of came off. Hell yeah, Knife. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was a crappie. It literally, like, it was a tap, and I didn't even really didn't know that I had a fish on, to be honest. And then it really didn't fight. When they don't fight, it's normally a crappie. Crappie can fight, but recently, because of the heat, they haven't really been fighting too much. They just kind of are like, accept their fate. They're like, I'm hooked. What's up, Sammy? How are you today? Alrighty, see you later, Knife. What's up, Maddox? Got 2 crabs somehow with the nice. What's up, Saki or Seiki? We've caught, what, like 5 or 6, let's just say 6 crappie and 1 largie. Thank you guys for 112 likes and the 2,000 subscribers and all the donations and stuff today. Chippy dippy dopey dup. All right, last cast with this jig, and then we'll throw the crankbait. We just had that fish on, so I wanted to throw this a few more times. Ernest, yeah. Even the large, other than the one that did spit our lure, he jumped. But the largemouth I even caught I didn't even really feel him hit, and he really didn't even fight that much. He just kind of tried to swim one direction, and that was it. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. All right, let's throw the crankbait around. Take a water break too, guys, if you got one. Chippy dippy dopey dope. All right, let's throw this guy around. Size 2000 Aki crankbait, shed color. Thank you guys for 111 likes. Emerald Jade Green Ball. Ooh, thank you guys for 115. How's everybody's Sunday going? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell notification button. Consider becoming a member or leaving a super or a gift. What's up, Nathan? How are you? 1.8K soon? Hell yeah. My favorite fish I've ever caught is the shark. What the fuck was she listening to? Knife with the 99-cent donation. Have I written you down? What's up, Almania? How are you today? Welcome in. W Knife's in the chat. I don't think I've written you down. We're going to write you down in the Hall of Fame. You're 1 cent short. I'm not going to fret about the 1 cent. That was a stick. Let me do one more cast and then we'll get your name written down. No, that was someone walking by on their phone playing a podcast or something. I don't know what it was. I don't know why you'd want to listen. It sounded depressing, whatever it was. Whenever I'm out in nature, if I'm going to listen to anything, it's music. And even then, most of the time I have it on just so that way, like, it's a background noise. But, like, most of the time I'll still be able to hear the birds and whatnot. I don't think anything's going to hit this. I don't think anything's going to hit our crankbaits today. I mean, possibly we could find one fish out here somewhere, but we'll throw that guy a little bit around for a little bit longer, and then we'll throw the jig and get our last fish and then get out of here. Let me get Knife's name written down in the Hall of Fame. Let me make sure your name. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't see it on here. KN8FE. Knife is written down. Sorry about that 8, whatever. I know it's an 8. That's all that matters. Thank you for the gift. Get everybody. We've gotten that was 6, 7 names now down in the Hall of Fame today because of all you guys' donations. Thank you. Welcome back, Alec. Guys, 2 more likes for 120. Come on, let's do that. Let's get to 120. Come off of my pole, please. There we go. Thank you again, guys, for all the donations today, the likes, the chats, hitting 2,000 subscribers. It only supports me, and the streams will only continue to get better. Yep, Dan, shut up. I told you my handwriting is bad, and it's only going to get worse as I get older. Yeah, guys, next fish, we're close enough to 3 hours. Next fish, we're going to probably go ahead and get out of here. It's almost another 30 minutes. It'll be noon where I'm at. We still haven't gotten the 1 member. That's the only daily stream goal we haven't got. That's usually about the only one we don't hit, though. It's either we'll hit the member goal or we either hit the donation goal or we hit the member goal. There's been a few days where we hit everything. Oh, little turtle. And a quadrillion. What's up, Vile? How are you today? toss it out that way off of this little bend here. See if there's anything sitting. Thank you guys for 120 likes. Nope, that was just the ground. 3 more casts with this lure and then we'll put the jig back on. Or throw the jig back out, I guess. There was one. Two. Of course, like it's like where my line is. This one might not count. My line's all wrapped around the hook. That second cast didn't count. There we go. Okay. Second cast. All right, last cast with this lure, and then we'll switch back to a jig. Trying to get this last fish now, guys. One sec, I'll read that chat once I get this reeled in. There's a glare on my screen where I'm standing. I can see that you chatted, but I can't see what it says. Ba, 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 ba. Alrighty. Oh, who sent that? Holden with the laughing disco. W. Holden in the chat. Have I written your name down yet? Okay, please no religious stuff in the chat. What's up, Holden? Have I written your name down yet? Let's check. I cannot remember. No, I don't think we have. Unless if it's on this one. No. Holden is another member today. I guess we'll have to get another piece of paper to start this back here. I'm just going to put Holden. Holden. My E's look awful too, but whatever. You're the first name on the back now. Holden with the laughing disco. Holden with the Uncle Alert. W. Holden's in the chat. Alrighty, let's try and get this last fish and then get out of here. It's. I know I said it's supposed to be cooler today, but I mean it's still summer weather. I'm starting to feel that sun come up now. With another Jesus Christ. Patriot, Frogger, and Holden will all be shouted out extra today, I believe. I think those are the three people who have donated like $5 today. Can someone time out Key for 5 minutes? No political or religious stuff in my chat, please. And that's weird enough where you're just gonna get timed out. You're not gonna get a warning. That's your first warning. If you say something weird again, you're just gonna be banned. Holden, send the GGs. Actually, someone just ban him. Can one of my mods please just ban him for eternity? The Key guy. The Key Alexandra. Thank you, Holden. Thank you. Oh. What was that? You guys probably saw that. I was looking down because this guy's spamming. Thank you. No worries. No worries. I appreciate it. I don't know what that fish was. That looked like something. Fish. Stay on. This seems like a good crappie. Stay on. This is a real good crappie. Hell yeah, this is an amazing last fish. Nice slab. Yeah, dude. Okay. Buddy, let me get this hook out. Yeah, this is a good fish to end on today, guys. Hell yeah. Nice slab crappie. Look at that, guys. Boom. Heck yeah. Beautiful last fish of the day. Let's let him go. Bye. Have a beautiful time. I wonder if that was the one we lost earlier, because we lost one that seemed kind of bigger, but I didn't see him. Very nice. Heck yeah, guys. Alrighty, let's see here. Thank you, Stuart. Norm. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Thank you, Holden. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Dan, too, also for doing. Thank you, Michael. How are you today? Welcome in. Alrighty, guys. That's going to do it for today's stream. As always, if you guys could drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you, Ernest. Jesus Christ. Tyson. Jesus, Tyson. How much is that? Before we log off here, we got to write Tyson down on the Hall of Fame now. W. Tyson's in the chat for the gift. However much that was. It was enough to be written down in the Hall of Fame, but Jesus, I don't know how much the GOAT trophy is. That's too many names. We did get a bunch of names today, guys. Thank you. Is it just TYSON? It is. God, dude, I don't know. Sometimes writing, whoops, you guys didn't see it. Sometimes my writing, that S, I don't know what I did with that end of the S there, but whatever. There's your name, Tyson. W's in the chat again. It's $10. It's 1,000 rubies, so it's like $10. Thank you. So let's see. Patriot, Frogger, Holden, Tyson will all be written down, or will all be also shouted out after today's stream because they've donated over $5. What's up, Ethan? How are you today? I'm doing good. We're ending the stream here. It was a pretty good day of fishing and an amazing stream. Anyways, as always, if you guys could drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, check out all my links, follow what you can. Consider becoming a member on the channel. Leaving a donation over $1 will get you written down in the Hall of Fame. Also, I have a merch store and an eBay store that both help support me. Check those two things out. Also, guys, yeah, as always, on Mondays, 99% of Mondays I take off, so no stream tomorrow. I'm going to take tomorrow off. We should be back out here on Tuesday as long as weather, family, and health allows us to. And then, yeah, we hit 2,000 subscribers today, guys, so thank you. Like I've been saying, as giveaways coming soon once we get our first payout from YouTube. So the week of the 21st, sometime that week, whenever I get paid, I'll announce the giveaway, and also whenever we announce the giveaway winner in the future, we'll do the celebration of 2,000 subscribers the same day we announce our first giveaway winner. So yeah, thank you guys. The streams are gonna continue to be better because you guys are just continuing to support me. You'll buy a sticker? Hell yeah, thank you. Yes. Yep, you guys are showing so much support, so as always, I'm just going to keep grinding, keep improving the streams as I can, and get out here and catch what I can catch for you guys and stream for you guys. I truly love it right now. It's a passion. It's the first thing in my life that I could truly say this is like a passion of mine. So thank you guys. And then the fact that I can start doing it as a job now is even better on top of it. So just thank you guys for all the support and whatnot. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here before I try and say anything else. Alrighty, have a good rest of your day. Holden, Dan, Ethan, Cody, Holden, KD, Tyson, Ernest, Stuart, Norm, Normal Dude, Michael. Were any of my other mods here? It doesn't really matter. Knife, have a good day. Anybody else watching this, have a good rest of your day. To the rest of my mods, have a good rest of your day. If you guys are watching this later on, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good future. I will see you guys.